Hey guys, this is System, and this is Techopolis. Hope everyone is well, having a utterly amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool pack. And in between episodes, I did a bit of stuff. A lot of it, I guess, is setting up auto-crafting recipes, so I actually set up quite a few. One of the new ones I did was auxiliary reaction chamber. This thing is really awesome. It's basically an upgrade for the thermal machines, the generators, right? See, now we're producing 240 hours a tick. Pop that out, goes down to 120, back up to 240, so not too bad. This is using 322 FE a tick now, so it's going up quite quickly. I didn't put anything really new in that one there. Down here, I set up two more requesters. These ones are both set to 2000. So I have all of our standard agates as well as our redstone. Just keeps that kind of all buffered there. I think that's completely buffered too. So if I go to agates rate, go ahead and check that out. Looks like the last one needs like 8 more iron. It'll spit that out at some point. I think one of the machines is using iron, and that's why that's doing that right now. Oh yeah, it's because it's still making steel, right? So every once in a while it has to make some more iron to maintain the steel kind of processing. So that is cool. I was wondering why I kept making something, and I just clued in now. Also went ahead and operated our assorted crystals. So this one's actually up to a speed 4 as well. Of course, if I break these blocks right now, I don't get them back, and I don't have a pick that can do that until we get to our elite Techium. But I wanted this faster because we were actually running out of Certus, because we're using it in 2 places, basically. We're using it, where was it? Oh yeah, we're using it in this recipe here, as well as for this one here. So I was burning through it really quickly, and yeah, I basically turned this off for right now. I think this is only at like 1500. Yeah, we only have about 1500 quartz and rich, but should be good enough for right now. And also our tech bucks, we're up to, I don't know what that is. I think that's over 1,000 though. We have over 1,000 tech bucks now. I'm actually curious, how much is that? Let's go here, check that out. I did AFK for like 2 hours basically is what I did. And just let everything kind of get cast off and get caught up. 1.1k, which is not too bad at all. That's actually super sweet. So yeah, set up a bunch of recipes here, even for the casing, stuff like that. But it's all in the same machines, right? So just same automation over and over again, right? I did do everything we need for this too, actually. Let's go here. I did sawdust. We do that at the pulverizer. We did that early in the pack because we needed paper or something. Then printed silicon. That was just one of the multi-servo presses. Then I did the advanced Techium plate even. So I got that done. Just again, just multi-servo press. Super easy recipe. So I just went ahead and got them finished up. We could basically just go ahead and make this pretty much straight ahead and just get it done. I basically just need to set up the automation, which is going to be actually the first thing we do. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and head down here. Also, I forgot to lock these drawers. A bunch of you guys told me to do that. As well as I forgot something else to do. Oh, I know one more thing I did here, because I totally forgot to do this too. So yesterday when I finished the video, I had this set up. The automation worked, but it only worked if I had dust in the system, right? And I'm not automatically grinding down these dust. So I had to make one of these here, a crafting upgrade. Really simple little upgrade for refined storage. Basically what it does, if you put in an exporter, it basically tries to craft the item in the inventory that you targeted at. So basically it just automatically crafts this stuff whenever there's space in this. So it works out really well. And if I pull one of these out here, it's actually going to start crafting more. So there you go. Let's just move it in. Awesome. Super awesome. Works really well. And it just does the auto crafting on all those dust without me having to do anything about it. But anyway, let's go ahead and set this up here. Need to kind of figure out how I'm going to do it. Oh, we need to... Oh, I grabbed a recipe too. Why do I have an oak chest recipe? That belongs in here. Let's go ahead and do that. We do need one more recipe here. It's actually this one. We're going to go ahead and click that off. Put it right here. And then we're going to set this up here. And then we'll be on the next tier, kind of technically. I think I need to grab some sawdust too, actually, to just unlock a quest. It'll unlock this quest. So if I go actually into the book here, I think I saw... I just need sawdust. Yeah, I need this here. Then that'll unlock that. Solar panel hardened? I don't know if I'll actually make this. Maybe we'll just upgrade the ones we have. I don't think we're going to get into solars. I never find solars worth it. But anyway, let's go ahead and set this up here. Like I said, we're going to use another magma crucible. So let's pop that up there. This one's going to need quartz again. So yeah, that's definitely the thing. We'll bring the quartz in through that side there, I suppose. There you go. Enabled, enabled. We'll output through the bottom. That's good there. And then we'll have to put the liquid into here. Actually, maybe we'll change this slightly. Let's do this one. We'll do this one side by side, I think. Maybe there and here. I think the crafter, I think we tried the crafter. It didn't work on the side for some reason. Or maybe it did. I can't remember. You know what? Let's put it in the side and see if it works. For some reason, I thought it didn't work with the crafter, but it did with the hopper. But I may be misremembering that too. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Let's go ahead and do it this way. There you go. The way originally, because it'll just look better. Anyway, let's do that there. Let's go ahead and put this here. That'll be output. That looks good. Then we'll go ahead and grab the crafter. Crafter will end up sitting right there, right? So we'll have to go ahead and spin that around. That looks good. Then we go ahead, I guess, and toss that in there. Then I guess here we'll want to, we have a cable right there, right? We'll go ahead and export the, what do we need in there? Quartz, right? So let's do that. Awesome. And then we'll need quartz. Let's go ahead and hunt that down right there. That's going to start making the molten quartz for us. So that's fantastic. I think this one over here I was using Certus, and this one I'm going to use quartz to kind of round it out, right? So that should work out. Then we'll want to push that down, I suppose. Let's see here, auto output. Oh, it should be already in here, actually. Molten quartz. So we have everything there. Then we'll just need to do item collection, right? So let's actually grab a importer. We need to make some more exporters and storage buses and stuff. I haven't done that for a bit. Okay, that's there. And where am I linking this up? I guess right there. It's going to be a little jank, but everything down here is. I have one extra cable I don't need there, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So that should be all linked up. So basically, we should be able to just go queue up, say like 2 of them, and it should work here. So if I go to, what is it here? Techium. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and grab maybe 2. That looks good. It's going to try to send all the items. We're going to end up needing 12 of these, but I want to do a test run here. Go ahead and do that. Sweet. And kind of check this out here. So is it going to do the recipe? Are you going to do the thing? Maybe? I don't know if that's working or not. Was I right about the top thing? I'm going to be mad at myself if I was. It's not hard to change, but I thought I was misremembering. Okay, let's check this out. Is it processing anything? Oh, it's making... Oh, it's got to smelt off the crystalline. I totally forgot it had to smelt the crystalline. Anyway, let's head over here. See if this goes through. It should, once everything's done. There we go. It's doing the first recipe. I need a sawdust, though, to grab that. So let's actually grab ourselves a piece of oak here, because it's going to use all the sawdust right now. So let's go ahead and grab that. We'll pump that through the pulverizer. Then I should be able to grab some sawdust here, right? Do that. Sawdust. Grab that. That unlocked that recipe there. Actually, we may have a Techium in here already, actually. Go ahead and grab that. There we go. We have an elite Techium ingot. We have our first one. And that's actually super easy, right? Because we did so much yesterday, we basically set up all the automation we needed for today. And I didn't even realize that. So when we did this and this would have been the, I guess, big part of this level. But since we did it yesterday, this is super simple. So that is actually really cool. And the recipe is working. And did I get a second one? Let's see here. Techium? I guess it's doing it. Last one. You doing your thing? I just want to make sure it's going to work here. Oh, it's making, I guess, the printed silicon here, too. But, yeah, working really good. Doing the thing. And I think I've upgraded some of these machines, too. I don't know if I've upgraded all of them. I need to kind of check up here. What do I have in this one? Oh, yeah, I threw this in here, too. Increases process speed, but reduces RF efficiency. So this one here, it's lower power, but I pumped it up to 120 RF tick. I popped that out. It basically just makes it a lot faster. So it's going a lot quicker than it was, because this was going really slow at one point. I don't want to speed up some of these machines, because they're going to jump up really high in power usage. I forgot what the recipe on that was. Check that out. Yeah, I need to go ahead and set this one up here. And this one's called a flux linkage amplifier. And you can see there it increases how much power it takes as well by 10%. So need to worry about that as well. But yeah, we got this stuff. We are on super good condition here. That's actually really cool. Yeah, we got another one. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and queue up probably 10 more. Let's go ahead and do that. Looks like we are short. Wait, we have a problem. Do that. Missing 53. How am I missing dust, actually? We have an issue. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Oh, I never storage bus this. Let's do that. We'll figure out that problem. Then we'll figure out the other one. Let's go ahead and grab a storage bus. Sweet. Actually, someone told me in between episodes that I forgot that too, and I totally forgot that I forgot that. So anyway, let's go ahead and run down here. Get that wired up. That'll be one problem to take care of real quick. So that right there. Go ahead and grab cable. That looks good. Set the priority to 1. Awesome. And then what is the issue with the silicon? I haven't tested any of these recipes either, so I did not know if it worked here. Silicon? Silicon. Craft. 64. I can craft them. Want to do 10? Looks like it's working to me. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going through here. It's doing the thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's go ahead and check out Techium one more time. Do our little troubleshooting. And if so, I'll go ahead and just do a cut here. Why is it not liking the amount? I don't understand. Missing 112 silicon. But I can make silicon. And you obviously can because you just made silicon. Oh, I didn't teach it a silicon recipe. I just taught it the printed recipe. So yeah, we just need a silicon recipe. Totally dorked. Let's go ahead and grab silicon, right? Let's go ahead and grab you. That stuff is done in a redstone furnace. We'll use, I think, nether quartz for this right now. Go ahead and grab you, because I have way more of that than I do of the Certus. And then we'll just have to put that into the redstone furnace, right? There we go. That handles that. Crisis averted. Anyway, let's go Techium. See if we can actually grab 10 now. Cool. And kind of see what kind of materials we're going to take here. It's going to have to do a whole lot of work. It's going to take a little bit of time, but at least we can go through the process from start to finish. No problem at all whatsoever. Look at that. This is crazy. Just being at this point in the pack, and we already have all this crazy amount of automation going on all at the same time, you know what I mean? It's doing all this crafting parallel, basically. And we'll make it faster and faster over time. We really just need to get to this next tier, start getting diamonds. Diamonds is really the big thing, and then we'll be able to just kind of push forward there. So I went ahead and got us 15 elite techium, which is not too bad. I'm up to the miner tier 3s. One thing I noticed with the miners too, so you go to miner here, check that out. Actually look at pickaxes. You can automate the recipe. I just noticed this as I was crafting this. So yeah, you made it so you could just take the cobblestone and do this recipe here. Then you'd be able to just do all the miners kind of automatic as well. So I'll have to set that up. I just did not know that existed until right this second. So that's the thing. But we have 15 techium here. I'm waiting on a bunch of stuff too. So I'm just kind of burning some time because I'm making 10 more techium. Then I had to make 6 more of these, I think, to be able to make our miners. But we can go ahead and set up 2 of them, I guess. Oh, those are tier 3s. I need tier 4s. I'm going to be waiting for a bit. Either way, what we're going to do... Actually, I can make the tier 4s, right? So we go here, go to use on that. Yeah, because it uses this stuff. Let's go ahead and make 2 of these at least. Get that done. Not a tier 5 because we can't do that. Go ahead and grab that there. We can go ahead and get our emerald and diamonds going first, I guess. So what we'll do is go ahead and buy all the new stuff. So let's go ahead and grab 4 of them, right? Go ahead and pop those in there and hunt them down here. So the first one's going to be kimberlite. This one produces diamond and coal. So I checked these and we don't get just diamond. I think it's only 10% chance to get diamond. So it's not going to be like we're getting massive amounts of diamond. We'll probably want to upgrade this one at some point. Same as the emerald. Emerald comes with copper for some reason. But anyways, I wish it was more useful, I guess, material. But it's probably more accurate to real world stuff. Then with the sphalerite, it's going to be the zinc, right? So we'll grab that. And this one's going to be the uranium, which is going to give us, I believe, uranite and stuff, right? Uranite and uranium. I think it's this one cluster, though. So these are going to be... I'm just thinking what we need for drawers. I threw 1x1s down there. And then I kind of looked at stuff and saw what we're going to get there. So I think we're going to need a 2x1. So let's grab 2 of those. That's good. And then these ones I think just need 1x1s. And I think that's everything we need. Yeah, let's go ahead and get at least 2 of these set up. Then I'm going to have to wait on a bunch more here. How's everything doing? Nothing's caught up or anything, right? This thing bounces around so much. It's hard to actually track what all your recipes are doing. This one's doing a whole bunch of processing. Everything looks good there. Yeah, the silicon is actually killing my quartz, so I'm very happy that I found that. Anyway, that's good there. And that's us processing too. They may be waiting on the same machines too, actually, but not too much I can do about that. Once we get into, I guess, mechanism, a lot of this processing is going to get way faster. All the grinding down with the enriching factory is going to be so much quicker. But anyway, let's go ahead and set these up here. I didn't throw connectors on yet, but let's go ahead and do that, I suppose. So I have one there, one there, one there, and one there. That's good. Then in here, we'll probably just put our, I guess, our diamond first. We'll just do a speed 1 to kind of start us off. Then we'd need to upgrade it. It's actually pretty easy to go ahead and just make those Techium ingots now because we've already automated it. So we just, whenever we have the resources, I guess we can get it done. And I don't see us running out of any of the particular resources right away. So we should be able to just kind of pump it out here. Let's do that, that, and that. And then go ahead and want that. That looks good. And these two won't need power because they're just going to be speed 1s at this point. So that and that there. And these drawers are totally wrong. So let's get that out of there. Get this drawer out of here. And we should be pretty much good to go on at least diamond and emerald, right? So that there, this here. Obviously, I'm missing a piece of wood. That little line is going to bother me because none of the other ones have it. Either way, I'll fix that later on. I'm probably going to change this whole haul anyway. So we got our first coal here. I may go ahead and throw some of this in here too. So that's going to make it so it can have up to 4 drops per cycle, which is way better. And then we'll have to set up some cabling here too. So let's do that. And we'd want the logisticals, right? So let's go ahead and grab them. Probably pop one there, pop one there. And then, yeah, just boom, just like that. We're going to have brand new fancy resources, which is awesome. Oh, don't color things. Why do you color things? I swear I targeted the other part of that. Wait, say none. There you go. One's there. And then this one here. And then we just need to filter our drawers, right? So we haven't got one yet. Oh, there we go. We got our first diamond. Awesome. So that's cool. So extra cool isn't a bad thing, but I would have preferred 100% diamond, but should have expected better, I guess, from this pack, because they're not going to make it easy. And we haven't seen an emerald in here yet, but I can kind of speed this output just like that. Kind of forgot how slow this bar was on the base one. Oh, there we go. Got an emerald. There you go. Go ahead and grab our copper, and we'll put the emerald on top and that there. Probably grab that and that. We need to get that into the system as well, so it actually starts getting pulled in too. So we're looking pretty good here. We're looking actually awesome. We're getting our new resources, and this diamond is going to open up a lot. Like, it's going to open up XNet. It's going to open up mechanism. It's going to open up, I believe, power as well with the uranite stuff, right? So if we go to tier 4, there's the mechanism stuff. I guess waystones, we need to do teleporting. Flux networks as well. Oh, this is a great tier. And power. Yeah, we have a lot of really good stuff in this tier. That's awesome. Yeah, there was nothing really, and there wasn't a lot of stuff outside of... I guess we did do a fair amount in tier 3. We did thermal, I guess. It was just grindy, I guess, in this tier. I feel like the pack's going to really open up in this tier, but I haven't really looked at the next Techium either, though. It may kind of get out of control real quick. What do we need here? Whatever this is. I don't even know what this stuff is. So apparently we need to get to the end at some point for that one. I think that's the next one, right? No, we got to do ultimates first, right? There we go. That makes more sense. Energized steel, so some power. We're going to need atomic alloy, so that's mechanism. Sulfur. How are we getting sulfur? I know we can get it from the blaze rods, but how are we getting that in bulk? I'm going to have to look at the recipes because I'm not sure how we're doing bulk blaze rods. We may have to go ahead and actually do the mob spawner. I was planning to do it anyway. The one from Techopolis, the one in the book here. But yeah, maybe that. Maybe it has to do with that with the essence, because I know we can craft it that way. Anyway, really cool. How's this getting along? Just 2 more done, actually. If we actually go to Techium, looks like we just got a bunch done. Look at that, another 6 right there. Awesome. I should go ahead and grab our pickaxe now. We have that much more. So let's go to pickaxe, hunt that down, grab the elite now. So I can break the assorted and all those leveled now. So all the tier previously, I can actually break those and pick up the blocks again, which is really nice. And then how many more of these I need? Let's actually make our 2 miners, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab next 2 miners. Go ahead and get those ones set up. And then, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what we'll get to after that. Oh, I was waiting on some advanced Techium too. Yeah, I have to wait on that. But I'm going to go ahead and get the other miner set up and then maybe figure out what we're going to do from there. So we're going ahead and got these all hooked up here, and they're working pretty sweet. So yeah, pretty awesome. Every one of these machines here, so every one of the miners that we have set up so far has a elite technium in it as well. So they're producing more than usual because we can autocraft that stuff, and it's really easy now. So went ahead and did that. Everything's hooked up, ready to go. We have about, I think, 5 blocks of diamonds already, so that's not too bad as well. I've gone ahead and done a little bit of kind of pre-crafting here for another setup we're going to do. May notice I have a whole bunch of new recipes kind of pinned up here too. So yeah, I've kind of locked down a lot of stuff we need to get to. So I noticed one of the main things we need to get to, I guess, is the steel casing. So I want to automate that. It requires this infused crystalline. So go ahead and set that up here in a second. It's going to be done in Induction smelter. And with this stuff, we're going to be able to get into the casings as well as the flux cores. And with that infused too, I think we are going to be able to, once we get into, I guess, mechanism, get these teleportation cores, with that be able to get into flux networks, which is wireless power. So that is kind of like my main goal. I think tomorrow too, we're going to automate this and then probably 3 of these metallurgic infusers, but we'll kind of see how that turns out. But anyway, let's go ahead and actually make these casings, right? So I want to go ahead and automate this recipe here. So let's go ahead and do that there. Let's grab you. And then we're going to go ahead and probably set up the infuse as well. So let's grab that. This one will probably set up there. So we'll do that there. Then we need to find a open cable here. We're going to have to do this a little backwards, but anyway, let's grab you. I didn't grab the induction smelter, so let's actually get that. That's probably important if we're going to do this. So let's grab that there. And I think I've already made that casing. We'll need a blast furnace. Sweet and sweet. Awesome. And then we'll be able to go ahead and automate that. I think we only have one more thermal machine to set up to. I think it's the sawmill. I may set it up too because we only get 2 wood per oak in this pack. But also we'll get a byproduct of the sawdust. And with that sawdust, I mean, I don't have to have that recipe in the that we have there. We'll just get it kind of passively, right? So that's cool. So the next thing we want to do, I guess, is go ahead and throw that recipe up there. Then we'll want to get this wired up here. We have open cable down here. So we'll do that and that. Then we'll probably import from the side of the induction. And anything else we need here other than this one cable, this one little cable right here. We'll change this cable too, actually. Move that, and then we'll grab a... Actually, no, that's good. I was thinking I was going to have an exporter. I don't need an exporter. Let's go ahead and do that there. No, we're good. Okay, so this recipe is pretty much done here. Just need to kind of configure this machine. So we'll output out that side. It'd be input from the bottom. Do that and that. And then I guess we just need a power cable. So let's do this here. Oh, I guess I don't need to... I always do that. I have a bad habit of that. When I'm working with cables, I need one cable, and I do this. Then I find out I need another cable. Also, where did that cable go? I don't know where I just placed that. Did I just place that in behind the machine or something? I think I did too. Not too worried. This is all going to move anyway. Anyway, this recipe should be done and ready to go. I did grab some upgrades as well, so it'll go a little faster. There we go. And we should be able to craft that infused stuff, right? So if we come in here now, go to infused. See if we can actually craft like 10 of them. Sweet. I think it takes 4 per machine, right? So hopefully this gets done. We actually got that now. That's awesome. And once we got 4 of them, we'll go ahead and actually make our first casing here as well. Let's go ahead and go to that. Sweet. And actually, I want to make a bunch of these. How many of these I need? I want 3 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of those. So let's go ahead and make 5, just like so. That should handle that. So there's 2. Once we get 1 more, we'll go ahead and set up our first 3. These metallurgic infusers are kind of used with mechanism to make the base components. I noticed that the alloys, so this is one of the ones you have to make with it. So the atomics, the reinforce, and the infuse, they're not changed. The circuits are. They actually take the plates from the, I guess, Techopolis mod. So that is something we need to kind of be aware of. But anyway, let's go to Metallurgic. See, we're going to hunt them down. They're right there. These puppies don't stack either. They all have metadata. So I guess that's a thing got to be aware of. Well, let's do that there. Awesome. Go ahead and grab you. Then probably you as well. We'll probably need some kind of power. So let's just grab a lapidary. That should be good as well. So that. And we're just going to do a little temporary setup to get these machines made. And then we'll automate them later on. The next thing we need, I guess, is that thermal. Go ahead and hunt that down. I want, is that the one? Increases generation rate. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab one of them. Do that. Then we'll probably want one of these as well, right? Just to speed up this generator. Oh, we didn't actually make a lapidary yet either. Let's go ahead and do that right there. That is good. And we'll go set this up like right here for right now. Like I said, very temporary. Let's do this right here. Sweet. Oh, that's totally the wrong one. It's a present. Do we have the morpho tool in this? I want the morpho tool so bad. We do. I need to get dyes really bad. Anyway, once we get that thing, all our tools, I won't have to swap as much. That thing actually does auto swapping for you, so it's really, really kind of rad. Anyway, let's do that there. Then we'll need some basic universal. Actually, now that we have this too, we'll be able to upgrade these cables. with just infused alloy, but we'll get to that in a bit. Do that, that, and that. Go ahead and put this here. Sweet. What's the next machine take? It's going to be the enrichment chamber. So that we need the circuits. Circuits going to be done in that with that. So maybe we'll do that first. So it takes 20 redstone each. Go ahead and grab some redstone. Go ahead and grab you. And do I have plates in here? I need some of them. Let's go ahead and craft. How many was that? I think it was 4, right? Let's go ahead and make 4. I think that's what it was. No, it's just 1 per. It doesn't matter. We'll just go ahead and grab 2. There you go. Go ahead and throw these in here. Going to go ahead and give it 4 redstone. What I put in here gets turned into a liquid. And that's why I want 3 of these machines. One's going to take redstone. This one here will take a thing called refined obsidian. And then the last one takes diamond, right? Go this one, right? Yeah, it takes diamond. So it takes different materials. Also, we need power. So let's actually put that in there. Probably put that in there. And we made an upgrade too, right? Let's go to therm. I never remember the name of these. So let's go ahead and grab you. There you go. Go ahead and pop you in there. That is good, hopefully. And that should be okay. It's probably buffered all those machines, right? I think they have a... No, they're all buffered now. That should start going up. Okay, cool. So we've got our first 2 circuits. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to grab this one here, the enrichment chamber. This one's going to make it so the redstone, the diamond, and the other stuff is just much more efficient in the machines, right? So it's kind of the main kind of use of this. I think it also makes the refined obsidian too, so that's a thing as well. Let's put like just 3 in there right now. That's all we'll do. But basically it's going to take this stuff and turn it into, I guess we'll just wait for it. I was going to search for it. It's like little plate things. I think it's like, it'll be enriched redstone, I think it's called. Yeah, this stuff right here. Basically, before when I put a redstone in here, it was giving us 10 millibuckets. When I put that in there, it'll be 80. So it's much more efficient. Probably need a couple of diamonds as well. So let's go diamonds. Actually, do I need diamonds for the next one? No, I don't. I just need to make these things here, the advanced control circuits. I think I already made these plates too, right? Okay, to plate. Yeah, I already made 4 of them. That is good. And this will give us our initial machines here. These are kind of like the 3D to kind of just progress through the mod, right? So the stepping stone ones. What else did I need for that? That. Oh, we need 4 infused alloy as well. So the alloys, I guess I need some iron, right? Before I go back. Go ahead and grab 4 of them. There you go. They'll just be done in here. So just drop this off. I think each one of these takes like 20 millibuckets, so it's not that big a deal. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pop you off in there. I'm going to make some of the diamond ones too. So let's go ahead and grab maybe like 4 of them. I don't want to use too much of our diamonds. We don't have much yet. But we'll go ahead and get some of those just so they go further into inside the next machine when I finally start getting into the alloys, right? So that'll work out. Also, if you have one of these, if you only have like one of the infusers and you want to get rid of what's in here and switch it to another one, you hit this big old dump button, right? So that's cool. I also went ahead and I guess muffled these things. So if I go here, go to the infuser. I knew I was going to be using this thing. It's really loud, so I have it down to like 20%. So anyway, they all like hum and stuff like it's an actual factory. We need to get those. Oh, they need to be plates. I didn't actually make those plates. Let's go to plates here. Go ahead and hunt them down. We got 2 of them. I thought I made 4 of these plates. What, am I crazy? I might be crazy. Let's go ahead and make 2 more. There you go. Get them done. Should be able to take 2 of these though. Pop those in there. I did not notice. It tells you like how much actual liquid redstone each one takes to, right? Go to here. This one takes 20 millibuckets, so not too bad in that regards. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab 2 more plates. There you go. And then probably get those in there. Then we'll actually have our circuits and pretty much be ready to go. There's 1. Oh, we only need 2 right now, right? I guess we have extras. It's not like we're not going to be using them. We'll be making a ton of these circuits at a time. It's part of the reason you can see why you want to automate this as quickly as possible too, but probably get into that tomorrow. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab you. Awesome. And you there. Also, that quest is very red. Wasn't expecting that at all. And then we need to make a couple alloys as well, right? So let's do that. Oh, we already made the alloys. We are all ready. We can use these alloys to upgrade our cables too, right? If I wanted to. In theory, I could just go like that, but I'm not going to do that right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and make our osmium compressor. Awesome. Then we're going to need some obsidian as well. I guess we just grab that right there. That looks good. And then I think we need to run this through here, the enrichment chamber, right? That's going to turn that into obsidian dust. I think we get multiple per craft. But with that, we'll be able to make kind of the last component here. I'm just going to kind of show you what it's for. So we have redstone in this one. This one's taking the diamond, right? So this one will end up being diamond. So I'll just dump that in there for right now. This one here is going to take this obsidian dust in osmium, right? Go ahead and hunt a couple of them down. I think it takes quite a bit, actually. So let's do that. I think it takes like a couple per. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab the compressor. Pop it on power for right now. Give it a couple of that. We'll just give it a stack. There you go. You notice that gets turned into a liquid as well. Each ingot is like 200 millibuckets. Oh, do you have to do something else? Oh, yeah, you need to run this one through here, right? With diamond? Yeah, that's how that works. So you run the osmium dust through the metallurgic with the, I guess, the diamond in it, right? And you get this refined obsidian. And with that, you run this through here. Then you finally get these refined obsidian ingots. Did I just hear? Oh, that's the machine. I thought I heard, you know, flying guys. Let's do that. Also, I should probably mute that too. So let's hunt down the compressor. There you go. This one. Awesome. And turn that to like 20 as well. Like I said, these machines are really loud when they get going. But yeah, that is basically all the materials, right? So that is actually cool. Handled all that. I think this one too is the component we could put into here. So we go ahead and do this. Basically, you have to run this one through the osmium compressor 2 times. Then you have everything you need to do the last part, which would be the atomic alloys, right? So this one, I guess, 40 millibuckets with a reinforced alloy. Get your atomic, but that'll make it so last longer, right? So you'd be able to do 2 crafts with one, as opposed if I just put the, I think the dust directly in there, you get way less, right? Oh, actually, you can't put the dust in there just by itself. So I guess you can do that with the redstone and the diamond. It doesn't work with the refined obsidian. Either way, that is cool. And now we have all our machines kind of buffered, ready to go. And we're got a good start here, right? So a really good start. So pretty happy about that. Also, I think we got a reward here I saw. This here, this slot seal. I've never used this before, but basically it's for the thermal machines. I think you can use them in any of them. Yeah, I can just like put it there. So basically it prevents a slot from being used. I didn't even know this thing was like a thing, right? But say for, I guess this one, if you were like pulverizing down flint in a mod pack, and when you pumped flint in here, it was putting flint in this slot and you didn't want to, because you can. It could be like give you extra outputs, right? Or you can put this in here and that'll stop that. So that's cool. Same, I guess, with the induction. Some packs you'll have, you know, multiple recipes. You need to do induction, and there'll be like the slot, like, you know, accept items that it can't usually accept. You end up in, you know, 2-item recipe, and then something else ends up in the 3rd slot, then ends up messing up your recipe with automation. You can put one of these in here. So yeah, I never heard of these things before, but now that I know about them, I'll probably use them in some pack at some point. So that is pretty cool. But I think I'm going to go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit this like button. Dislike button? No, hit the like button. Let's start that over. As always, if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.